If you could be a dead motherfucker calling me James Lee without that collar that I be the reaper with the black hood on the set, young snug with the blood red slab, popping back the body singing on the threat.
Alright. Alright. Fine. Doki Literature Club. I forget what part it is. I don't really care. Spend. Wait a minute. Main menu. Don't care. It's been May 26th. Is it May? Yeah, it's been about a month. Well then. Get tortured so bad. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of her different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Okay. Well, this kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Oh my god. I'm sorry if this wasn't too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad that you feel that way too. Oh my god, the year stops paying for a moment, thinking to yourself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Oh, okay, I just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. I think that's all for me to be happy. That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, and simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you understand. She leans over the banner to grab a unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Cat says sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lifted my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. I'm just a bit sorry, that's all. Sorry, I should not have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Yeah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, that's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Rush out and fetch a small towel that I dampen it with hot water. I return to the room and kneel down in front of her. Oh, here. I just pat Yuri's face and neck with a towel. Is something wrong? It's hot, I didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. It's just a little longer. Feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck, and she looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she lost in a daze and enveloped by her own thoughts. She's breathing gently through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah! Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. No, sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. I was so romantic. The moment was over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, but she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. A finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the result. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then have you bring in more ink. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you were glad it's over. I was wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit. No, that's not it. It's not that. It's just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we had some extra time after the work. Well, ... So you thinks I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, she seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxing environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Oh. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help you. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted. Sorry, fixing my mic. As we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go somewhere out. I forgot I don't like coming out. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles passively. I think that was. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So you're very thoughtful. You're very thoughtful. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, whoa. Okay. Music stopped. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back, say Yuri. Ah. Why this girl? She ruined the moment. Hi, Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, this is nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's right. Fine, right? Of course, Sayori beams. Yeah, so I will see you tomorrow. Boom. Clearly embarrassed, she hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over here. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know how much fun you're having with Gary, and how close you are with her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears starts to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? Am I supposed to be happy for you? Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much every time. Everything hurts. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. I mean, it actually would be so much better if you did just disappear, but that's my opinion. It's true. No doubt. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You're completely right. Why do I want to waste my time with you? You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. I just don't want to put up with you at all. That's it. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Oh my god. Ugh. This is something that I would trade anything for. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. That's fine. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die. Wow. Oh, maybe you should just die then. Because I can't help you. Oh. What'd she say? That's how I feel. Okay, I don't care. And that's enough. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I just slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, she nods. Even if you don't understand at all of your own feelings, I know that you need what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Oh my god. Oh man, my stomach is killing me. I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend. Either way, the story doesn't change. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need the most is for things to be like they've always been. Monaco told me the truth. She told me how much sharper you seemed after I joined the club, and now you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy, and then I promise I'll help get things back the way they are. I see. She forces her smiles through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to be stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this, Sayori. It's okay. It's just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about my stupid feelings. These stupid feelings, I know you're. I should have just said I love you, jeez. So she shuts up. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. And that's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I need to hear. Another thing, you're always right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone. I would trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori smiles finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. She looks over my shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile, then turns around running off. Sayori, ... I'm left helpless, standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Is there something that I could have done? Is that the most I could do to support Sarah through her feelings and help her down the path that's right? But I'm having so much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort for her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. Blah 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 blah. Oh my god, I don't care. Who cares about Sayori? And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on my face every day. Yeah, I don't care. It's the day of the festival. Yippee. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'm walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I could see her going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, preparations for the event should nearly be complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up so to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Ace, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's fine. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica has placed a little book books on the desk and in front of the classroom. Blah blah blah. They must be ones you prepared that have all the poems we're performing. And then I found a random poem online that I thought Monica might like, and submitted it. So that's one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder? I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her. Hey, why is she my responsibility? I don't want to be her responsibility. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, how do you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But, I stammered, embarrassed. Why would I be embarrassed? Did Sayori really tells her about that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like a bad guy here. I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry, I probably know a lot more than you think. That is creepy. And knowing how this game is going, and knowing stuff about it, she's right. Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out our pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets, laid it out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will be definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is clearly printed on our own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Sayori's and Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What is this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one I haven't read before. Oh, percent. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 before I do what I know is best for her, get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me, get out of my head before I show you how much I love you, get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Ace, what's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. I want to check these. Happy thoughts? What is this? Oh, what is this? I wonder. As I wait for it to load? Or is it just a dark screen? Alright, well, okay, so I accidentally did some baddie thing and like it just went down, so the screen recording got off. But yeah, okay, so this will finally load, and look at that art. Looks so, I don't know if you guys. Okay, that happened again. But yeah, here it is. It's beautiful. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else? Nope. Okay. I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori. So, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Here I go. I click to leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for sure. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her to help her wake up. Even the simplest gesture of Walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reached Yora's house and knocked on the door. I didn't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Oh, here we go. See, Rory? She's really a swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something that boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right outside. Sayori's room and knock on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori. Oh, Jesus. Sayori's gone. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Dot. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Oh man, this song is pretty lit. But finally, Sayori freaking died. I'm so happy. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit, but just yesterday I told her I would be there for her. Where I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning her down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonizing screams echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. I'm swarming through. I wonder. Here? No. Nope. I'm sorry about everything I could keep done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know what could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can set and try something different. I mean, I can do that, but she's gonna die out of the way. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry his guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do that. What she needed from me? What the? And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never. But is it really the end? Oh no. Whoa. Okay, we still got those. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'm going to end this right here because it's been like 20 some minutes. So yeah, this is a good spot to end off in. Well, yeah. See ya, guys.